welcome back to another cleaning video. So we got a good amount of snow last night. I want to say we got a good like 4.5, 5 inches of snow. And so this was like first thing in the morning. I wanted to get this off of the patio. I looked actually initially when I woke up, I always look at the roads just to see how they are. And they were really, really bad. They were pretty bad. The couple of cars that were out were like struggling. And now it's gotten a little bit better, you know, as more and more cars get out, the snow gets a little bit better on the roads. But I definitely wanted to get this off of the patio, and I was going to do the front, but I have been looking at the weather and it is supposed to warm up, and I was keeping an eye on it and it was melting. So I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to bother. Like if the snow is going to come out, that's going to save, you know, us shoveling and all of that. But eventually, y'all, I know I've talked about this, but we really do want to get a snowblower. I am going to looking at those like during the summertime because, you know, the price does fall a little bit off season. So definitely want to look into getting a snowblower because out here in these Colorado streets, it does snow quite a bit. But so, like I said, this was first thing in the morning and I wanted to get this done. I mean, obviously, you know, the snow does like weigh down the patio and everything. And then with Rex, like Rex will still, y'all, he will go out and jump in the snow and do all the things. I get scared sometimes because you know, when you let him outside, you know, first thing in the morning and everything after I feed him, like I don't want him to fall down the stairs, but he just, he goes, like he hasn't fallen yet, but he does, like, even if it's, you know, there's quite a bit of snow, he will still go down the stairs. I mean, sometimes he will do his business up here too. If it's like really, really cold, he'll do it, right here on top of the patio. And that's one of the other reasons why we did have like a little wicker set up here and I've since gotten rid of it because wicker is just, it really does come apart so easily. I want to get something a little bit more sturdy. But when it does warm up, I do keep on top of like cleaning the top of this patio. So I'll get like a hot bucket of, you know, a bucket of hot water with some soap. And then I'll use like a scrub brush to scrub, you know, the top of the patio and everything. But like I said, I just wanted to get this off of the patio. And then I always do like a patch of grass for Rex too. So he can come out here. If he doesn't want to get in the snow, he can, you know, do his business and everything. So I hope you are doing well. Happy Sunday. I hope you had an amazing weekend. Let's go ahead and jump into the video.
It's a divine affection. Yeah. You can't live without it. Such a lover, girl. I'll give you all the feels. Step into my world. I promise you'll love it here with me. You know this femininity. When I feel safe, when I feel hurt, when I can trust you at your word, makes me feel so
So I always come out here when it's like when we got a good amount of snow, and I like to really dust off these bushes because, you know, it really does weigh them down. And I have noticed, you know, the several times that I've done it this winter that they are like starting to split in the middle, which is like kind of sad. Hubby doesn't even like these bushes. Like he wants to get rid of them, but you know, we've kept them. I mean, they've been here since we bought the house and we have kept them alive. They do kind of go into they grow in the, like the fence, and there is one smaller one that's at the very end, but I got them nice and dusted off, and hopefully they'll, you know, they'll be okay and bounce back in the summer. So you guys, I got the rug. I'm just like super stoked. I was actually talking to my mom and she went to Costco and there was a Home Goods that was near her. And I was like, hey, can you pop in there and see? I sent her a picture of the rug. I was like, can you see if they have the rug? And she called me and she's like, yeah, they have it. I was just like super, super stoked. And she lives about like an hour and 15 minutes, hour and 20 minutes away. So she bought it for me and then I met up with her and I paid her back, and I'm just like super stoked that I found it. I'm so stoked. So I unrolled it. And of course, I have my big helper with me. He's like, I want to do it. I was like, all right, buddy, go ahead. And I cannot wait. I know I talk about this all the time, but I just cannot wait to refinish these floors. Like this oak, like orangey color. I cannot stand it. And I can just imagine what it would be like with a nice, beautiful, like natural finish. I don't even think, excuse me, I don't even think that I want to restain these floors. Like I want to refinish them, you know, fill, you know, all the holes, of course, with wood filler. And then I think I just want to seal it with a, you know, a top sealant. And that is it. Like I don't even want to restain it. I want to do the, you know, just the all wood, like natural color. And I have been like already starting to like price things, and y'all, renting the tools and everything is pretty expensive. Like, so we would have to rent the main sander and then, a corner one as well, like a hand one. And there's just a lot of different, like places, you know, like there's the closet and behind the toilet, behind the sink, we would have to, you know, behind the stove, pull the stove out, underneath the refrigerator, like this whole area and the kitchen. And it's also the hallway, the bathroom. It's a lot. And so I think what I'm going to do is when we do get closer to like actually doing this, I'm really going to price out what it would cost us to do it ourselves, and then maybe get a couple of quotes and what it would cost, you know, to have somebody else come and do it, because this is something that would be like really labor intensive and obviously time consuming, which like really isn't a problem. Like, you know, I know that we would be able to do it ourselves. You know, hubby would have to obviously take a couple days off from work and then, you know, like do it like that. But yeah, just been like, you know, starting to like price things, and I can just imagine how beautiful it would look, you know, once they are done. So I'm super excited for that to get done. But I put the couch underneath a little bit, you know, the rug, and I was just kind of seeing, like feeling out how things were looking. And I was like, okay, let me switch out the couches. The couch that is up in the spare bedroom is more of like a lighter gray, which I think would go, you know, better with the tones of the rug. It's also like a velvety material. So I waited for hubby to get home and he helped me swap out the couches. Well, he pretty much did the work.
Used to feel like I was free. Now it's just broken pieces of me. I don't know why you pretend. No, I don't wanna be at your party, seeing you right next to somebody. Why do you keep on trying to win? You know what we shouldn't do, even though that I want you. Why don't we go figure it? Yeah. Out on our own. Yeah, I know what we said, I still think we should figure it. Yeah. Out on our own. I just hope that we'll be okay. It's so difficult to see. Whatever happens is meant to be. Then you'll ask me what is wrong, and I don't even know how to answer.
We got this couch from Walmart a while back when we did like a little mini makeover in this room, and it's one of those. I think it's like a sleeper. It's like a food to, like one of the, see, as you can see, it's like a click and lock thing. It is pretty stiff. Honestly. But like I said, I just wanted to switch these out. So we got this one out of the room, and at first we couldn't get the other couch, the couch that was downstairs already. We couldn't get it in the door because excuse me, what am I trying to say? Turning the corner right here is pretty tight, but we got it down the stairs. And so as you can see, this kind of just like brings out more of the colors in the rug. And I just think this looks a lot better. So we switched this out, and then I kind of just played around with the pillows. I tried to make it, center in where the mirrors are and also in the middle of the wall. And I didn't know. So do you put your rug like underneath your couch? I think that's more of like a preference underneath your couch and like your chairs. I just thought I had it like, not really sitting under the couch, and I thought it looked kind of weird. And so I was like, okay, I do think that it needs to go under the couch a bit, but I didn't want to hide, like too much of the pattern because I really like the pattern. And honestly, this rug is like something that is definitely out of, like, this wouldn't be something that I would normally pick. You know what I mean? When I was taking pictures of the rugs at Home Goods and kind of brought them home and looked at everything, you can see like my initial options were something that was just like plain and really didn't have a pattern. But I'm glad that I did something that was, outside of something that I would normally do, because I do like the pattern in this. And I just think it kind of gives it like a little bit of like a whimsical feel, if that makes sense. But so we put some felt pads underneath the couch here, and then we flip the couch back up, and it looks fine in here. And this will be just like an area, like I said, that we can just come and chill and everything. These, the blinds that are here on the floor, we still have not had room in the trash to put these, but eventually, like, we're going to do this. We're going to do this soon. I want to just like maybe crack these in half and just throw them in the trash so that I can finally get rid of them.
Why do you keep on trying to win it over what we shouldn't do? Even though that I want you, why don't we go figure it? Yeah. Out on our own. Yeah, I know what we said, I still think we should figure it. Yeah. Out on our own. I just hope that we'll be okay.
Out the pillows in the front room, and then I put them in here. The main, like the square pillow that's behind these white ones, it's kind of like that lighter green, which really matches some of the light green tones in the rug, as well as these round pillows. They have like a light green, a light gray, and what other color? I think that's it, like, and a cream. So like I said, bring out the colors of the rug. And so this is how it was looking. I think the lighter gray of a couch looks a little bit better in here, but it just gives it more of like a, I don't know. I still really like the moody vibe, but it also gives it more of like a light, like a little, bright, like whimsical type of vibe in here, which I really like. So it is the next day, and I really needed to get this bathroom cleaned. This is the bathroom suite that is in our bedroom, and the bathroom that takes the most work. I mean, obviously it's the biggest, so it does take me quite a bit of time to get this nice and deep cleaned, and that is exactly what we're going to do. So I pulled up the rug, and I'm going to get those nice and washed, and we're just really going to do a nice deep scrub, a nice deep clean in this bathroom.
Nothing here will be the same again, 'cause I know this pain, I'm better off alone. Know that all I ever wanted to still see you smile. Why don't we go figure it? Yeah. Out on our own. Yeah, I know what we said, I still think we should figure it. Yeah.
was pretty gross. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie, but it's inevitable. You're gonna get hair in your drain, and so this just really needed to be cleaned out. I took a look at this before because I was gonna throw down some chemical to let soak on the shower floor, and then I looked in here and I was like, okay, this needs to be cleaned out. So initially I went in with a safety pin, and this just really wasn't, I mean, I got a little bit of the hair out, but it really wasn't working as well. So I switched to some tweezers, and these are the tweezers that are like designated for cleaning. I have this in my little cleaning caddy. I don't use it for anything else. And this really started lifting up, as you can see, like the chunks of hair that were really embedded in the drain and stuck in there. And I don't even know, so I kind of looked up, this was like a while ago, if drains are supposed to be like stuck in here. I don't know if it's like this shower pan or what, but the gentleman that refinished our tile and our shower floor, he did like, this is glued down, so I can't take the drain out. The previous drain that we had, you could actually remove the drain and like the drain head and kind of take everything out. So I don't know if it's like a preference thing or what, or if he did this completely wrong. I'm not sure, but the drain is definitely glued down, and so I couldn't just take out the drain, to really get in there like I would have liked. But I did the best that I could, and I did remove the majority of the hair.
I've been alone for what seems like forever. Try to hold it together, but I'm losing my grip. I need someone who can make me feel better. Wrap me up in a sweater, treat my pain with a kiss. Then suddenly you are here, inside my head, everywhere. Where did you come from? I'm wondering, baby, are you made up of for real? Say, can you feel what I feel? 'Cause I can tell if I'm just dreaming. I wish I had a girl like you, and I wish you could be real, but you're not really here. And I don't wanna wake up without you, but tonight is gonna have to do if I'm gonna get with a girl like you. I fade away, every day you're not with me. Maybe now that you've showed me what love could be like, what can I say? I know it sounds like I'm crazy, but I need to believe in you to get through my life.
Threw down some comment on the floor, and then I'm going in with some pink stuff and my Scrub Daddy. I have a lot of pink stuff left over, so I definitely need to start using it. Like, I have several containers. We bought a bunch off of Amazon, as well as the Scrub Daddies. So the Scrub Daddies on Amazon are a lot more, what am I trying to say? They're a lot cheaper versus buying them like single or at Walmart or Kroger or wherever you shop. In my opinion, you get a lot more. So I have several of these. After I was finished scrubbing the shower floor, I noticed that the Scrub Daddy was kind of like deteriorating. That's when I know that it's time to like switch it out. Like when you start seeing pieces of the sponge, like, coming off of the sponge, then it's definitely time to switch it out. So after I was done with this, I scrubbed it down really, really well. I went ahead and switched out the Scrub Daddy to a new one, and it really, really, like, a new sponge Scrub Daddy is just like legit. It's hard, and you can tell it just scrubs really, really well. So I rinsed this off, and then I started off with the, doing the shower, the walls and the glass and all of that, and just getting it nice and scrubbed down.
Suddenly you are here, inside my head, everywhere. Where did you come from? I'm wondering, baby, are you made up of for real? Say, can you feel what I feel? 'Cause I can tell if I'm just dreaming. I wish I had a girl like you, and I wish I had a girl like you, and I wish you could be real, but you're not really here, and I don't wanna wake up without you. But tonight is gonna have to do if I'm gonna get with a girl like you, girl like you, girl like you. If I'm gonna get with a girl like you, girl like you, girl like you. If I'm gonna get with a girl like you, girl like you, girl like you. I don't wanna wake up without you. But tonight is gonna have to do if I'm gonna get with a girl like you.
So little man came in and he kept wanting to help. He really wanted to like spray the water. I told him he could spray once we were, once I was done like scrubbing everything, but he's like, I'll help you. I was like, all right, buddy, start right here on the glass. So he scrubbed a little bit of the glass and, did his thing, was helping out. So I appreciate it. But oh man, the bathroom is just, I do not like, I don't know. I think the shower really is the one thing that I dislike scrubbing the most, just because the buildup and everything on the glass is, it's hard to scrub off. It hurts your hand and all of that. And I do have the little machine that you saw little man using earlier. I did buy one of those like automatic scrubbers, but they just don't, they do help. They help, but they just don't like scrub it down. You got to put a little bit of pressure. You know what I mean? Like a lot of pressure if you're really wanting to do like a nice deep clean. And it is like, it's annoying. I'm not gonna lie. It is annoying, but especially on the bottom portion here, like it just, all the soap runs down and build up and everything. And so it really gets embedded in the glass. And so it's just, if you want to do a really good deep clean, sometimes you got to put in a little bit of elbow grease, but yeah, so I was just, trying to do my best. And we used to have like one of those shower squeegees in here. We need to get another one, honestly, and just like squeegee it every time, after every shower, because that really helps with the buildup and everything, especially on the glass.
In the crowd, in the club, at the bar, yo, what's up? I saw you cross the room, yeah, glowing in the moonlight. I don't know where you've been, but I'm glad that you're here. Gonna take you by the hand and lead you to the dance floor. Girl, it's I
love this Dawn dish spray for the bathroom. So for your tile and everything, it really is good to use just like soap and water because harsh chemicals can really break down like your tile and your grout and everything. And this is just so convenient. The one thing that I will say about the dish spray is like when you are rinsing everything off, it is very sudsy. And so it takes a while for, you to rinse it off. And that could be me because I am heavy handed when it comes to like chemicals and things like that. I always have been like that. But I did try to make, because I saw somebody like, really all it is like soap, water, and alcohol from what I saw. So I did try to make this one time, actually a couple of times, and it didn't come out like it, like the store-bought ones. Like it really didn't. Maybe, my ratios were off, but I remember seeing some gentleman online, and he gave like the ratios to do, and I did it like exactly, what he had recommended, and it was watery. Like it doesn't spray like, the ones like the ones that you buy is what I'm trying to say. If you are looking for some Dawn dish spray that is like, you get the bang for your buck, Sam's definitely. You get three refills and the actual bottle, if I'm not mistaken, for like $12. I think something like that now. It used to be like $10 something, like $9.99. I think it's gone up a bit. I mean, what hasn't gone up, y'all? Everything is so daggone expensive. But yeah, definitely, a lot less expensive versus buying, one of these in the store for like, $7, something like that, which is ridiculous. I do like the scented ones. The scented ones are legit. They smell so good. Like the apple one smells really good. But I mean, for one of them, I think at Walmart, it's like I said, $6 for one. And I much rather get more for my money. You know what I mean? So I just buy the refills at Sam's.
All our tires. Looking so surprised, don't deny us. She telling me she want to be my lover, yeah. I love you when she want to be my lover, yeah. My little baby go rise on me. My little baby go ride on me. Maria, 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 ah. Every time you're looking out for me. Every time you're looking out for me. Love you, ah, yeah, love.
Everything go from Maria, yeah. Sensibility, yeah, yeah. Pretty girl like a Maria, Maria, yeah. Every time we meet up, every time be like, oh, Maria.
Are you a person that cleans with a toilet brush, or do you use those wands? I do follow some cleaning channels. I love watching people clean. I just think it's super satisfying and relaxing. And, obviously I love cleaning as well. So I've been seeing a lot, like more and more people use those, like, I don't know if the actual wand is disposable, but it's like a wand where you put the little cleaning tab solution on it, and then you scrub the toilet bowl, and then you click the tab off, and then I think you just flush everything down the toilet. I know some people think, a toilet brush is disgusting, and I mean, it is. You know what I mean? Like cleaning your toilet in the bathroom is disgusting, just period. Like you do your business and everything in there, so cleaning it obviously is nasty. But let me know if you use those. These toilet brushes, I think I got these from Costco a while back, and they do have replaceable heads. I think they came with like two or four. I think they came with 2 actual sticks, and then like, I don't remember, 3 or 4 like replaceable heads. I mean, I know that you can clean these, like let them soak in some bleach. That's what I have done. Just let them soak in some bleach or whatever cleaning, agent that you like to use, and then like reuse them. But I have been thinking about maybe switching to those. The only thing is, like, are they cost effective? Because I know that, I mean, they're disposable, so you have to continuously buy them. But I don't think I've seen them at Sam's. I'm definitely going to look this next time that we go. We need to do a Sam's run so bad, y'all. I've been putting that thing off. My goodness. I know it has like somebody had mentioned to do the what is it? The delivery. I am going to look into that. The one thing that I would say about that is just like, so if you ask for something, I'm wondering if if they don't have it, are they going to just fill that order with like an alternative or whatever they think, or you know what I mean? And sometimes I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do. The one thing about grocery shopping, well, especially like going to Sam's, that I do like is like looking at their other aisles that I like. Like I love going down the kitchen aisles, the container aisles. Like I like to see, what's on sale and things like that. I love going in like the home goods aisles and things like that. But actual like grocery shopping, absolutely not. Like miss me with that. I cannot stand it. Because you got to put everything away and then organize things and then clean and then you know what I mean. It's such a nuisance. But I do try to get in and get out. And now that it's like the weekend, because I've been putting it off, hubby was like, let's go. After what was it? I think it was on Thursday or something like that. I think it snowed. That's the reason why I didn't want to go. We did plan on going, and then we got a bunch of that snow, and I just was not feeling like it. And honestly, that was a mistake. We should have just done it that day because, you just like run low on things and everything, and then procrastination. I mean, just straight up procrastination. But on the weekends, y'all, absolutely not. Like I'm not going grocery shopping on the weekend unless it's like a dire need that I have to go, because I absolutely do not like going with all the crowd and everything. No, ma'am.
She no island girl, she from Kilimanjaro, Kiliman, oh. No, she no island girl, she from Kilimanjaro, Kilimanjaro. My little baby girl rise with me, my little baby girl rise with me. Maria, every time you're looking out for me, every time you're looking out for me, love you, everything go from Maria. Time with me, do you want to be my wife, baby? I just want you in my life, baby. I like your
The bathroom is nice and clean. It smells so good in here. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope that this video brought you some good cleaning motivation, and I will definitely see you on the next one. Bye.